When you're doing your drills, like Paks out for instance, and laps exercise, whatever it might be, sometimes it can have quite a bit of a sort of staid approach. It can be a little bit too rigid, refined and basic and so on. But there is method behind the madness of that. Certainly when we look at Paks out, can I use you for Paks for a moment? Thank you. As basics, we might start by stepping in, then doing the pack, and then punch. Then we might refine this a little bit more by doing the pack, allowing the body to follow, like so. You might then refine this more by putting your own mark on it, if you will, getting rid of the basics a little bit, relaxing, and using it this way. But what you'll find throughout is that there's going to be a particular posture, and that's quite important, and that's what I want to look at now, really. There's a reason for that, and the reason I'm going to demonstrate with these lovely gloves. If you're sparring, if you've done any kind of sparring before in different styles or having a bit of fun down the gym or whatever, you may not have noticed, but often certain techniques instill certain reactions. For instance, just put your hands up, yep. So you just defend a little bit if you will. And what tends to happen really is, if you go for a particular area here, it often presents another one. So again, don't let me hit you if you can. So again, if I go for something, again, and you may see what's happening here. So as he's trying to move his head out of the way, that's fine. He's moving his head out of the way, but he's presenting the leg. Don't let me kick you this time. All right, so I'm going to go for your knee. Don't let me hit you. Here, But what tends to happen again is, if you kick my knee, people often pull the knee back, presenting the head. If you go for a punch, it's very easy for me to unknowingly, unwillingly offer that leg. So one of the benefits that you can get through doing your Paks out drills, keeping that posture, is, so try and think of that same, the way you present yourself in that manner through Paks out. If I'm punching or kicking, if you want to move forwards and backwards, all of this is fine, but keep it upright. Which means if I'm kicking and he can move back, that's fine. We know that in Buma, if you kick me, that the weight should be toward the back leg anyway. If you punch here, then you should be able to use your hands in a particular manner. So whenever we're doing this, try not to get used to this kind of bobbing and weaving attitude. So again, a kick might well present the head. A punch might well present the leg. So be aware of that. When you're doing your Paks, that's one of the main reasons you could use to justify that keeping vertical throughout. Give that some consideration. G, thanks very much indeed. Cheers.